Today I'm going to be talking about day trading. I'm going to be talking about the benefits, why you should learn how to day trade, and just some information about day trading. So when we think about day trading, we usually think about like professionals and rich people. That's far from the truth. Day trading is being done by young people and with very little money. My goal today isn't to convince you to just throw a bunch of money into stocks, but to just inform you and tell you why you should get into day trading, or at least learn from it. So imagine this. Imagine waking up and before class you decide to make a few smart decisions. And then within a few hours you make amount of money that an average person will make in a full day of working. This is one of the benefits of day trading. It's not some sort of magic money trick, but with a little bit of strategy you can make a lot of money in a short period of time. This is what gets people really engaged with day trading as a potential of earnings. So why does this matter to us? So as we know, we're all college students. We have high tuition, high rent, and even grocery shopping is expensive. We all have busy schedules and we can't really work a lot, but with day trading, it's very flexible. You don't have to stick with someone else's schedule that they've made for you. You make your own schedule, and even if you don't have a lot of money, you can still get into it. And this is why a lot of younger people are starting to get into it nowadays. So why listen to me? Now, I'm not a Wall Street expert, but I've been doing my own research on day trading. I've spent a lot of time watching other traders and techniques they use. I also looked a lot at apps and indicators that people use for day trading, so I'm pretty informed on this topic. So day trading is accessible. Back then, day trading required a big laptop setup. It required lots of money. Nowadays, you don't need that. Now all you need is a laptop, a phone, and that's really it. You can start learning how to day trade without even putting a single dollar in. It's super accessible. You can start with small increments of 10 to 20, and usually you should start with a funded account, which I'll explain later, but those small amounts matter a lot. So just proof that it's really accessible, CNBC had research, and in 2 years they saw 20 million traders, new ones, and a lot of them are under 30, so a lot of young people are getting it, so this is a really good opportunity to get into day trading. So there are a lot of financial and skill benefits for day trading. The problem with long-term investing is usually people wait their whole life just to earn profit, while with day trading you can earn that money in a short amount of time. This is one of the biggest benefits with day trading is how fast you see those results. It teaches you a lot about money, it teaches you a lot about trends, reading charts, noticing how the news affects the market, and recognizing patterns. And this gives you a bigger advantage for other people who don't know about finance yet. Day trading also has a big educational value. You learn how to analyze situations, how to avoid big risks, how to understand patterns, and how to make choices under pressure. A lot of people that go into day trading that end up quitting still leave with confidence in their money and they have control over their finances. So here's the reality of day trading. You have to manage your risk. With day trading, an important tool to use is called stop loss. What this is basically is, let's say you have a trade, right? It automatically closes your trade if the price drops too much. So this it prevents you from losing big, and never trace a trade. So don't just trade because the stocks are moving fast. You always want to be smart. And I will emphasize this, do not be an emotional trader. That's how a lot of people end up failing in trading. Here's just an example of like what's the difference between making money and being a good trader. It's just not playing, but to manage the risk, you want to practice first. So a good way to practice first is paper trading. What this is basically just virtual money, so it's just money that doesn't exist. There's zero risk with it. There's real market experience, and this is just really great for starting out and not just being dumped into like a real trading scenario on the start. A summary of the key points is that day trading is accessible. There's lots of financial benefits, and it's safe with strategy. So how do you start day trading? One thing I would do is learn the basics, paper trade first, pick one strategy, start small. From my personal experience, I use TradingView. I track stocks and use indicators. I make sure I predict. I consistently back my test strategies. I journal my trades, and I study YouTube content creators. So this is just some content creators you can look from. There's TGR, you have PB Trading. They provide boot camps and really informative vids of day trading. And this is how I would start, by watching these videos. They're very informative. So for final tips, always use the stop loss method for day trading. Don't risk money you need. Review every trade. And when you're ready to start trading, it's best to use a funded account. What a funded account essentially is you basically play with virtual money first, so paper trading. And once you can prove that you're able to make money, they give you a real funded account, and whatever money you make, you get 80 to 90% commission of that money. So go out and start trading.